I'm Heather Biro. I'm the owner and manager of Black Forest Pub and Grill in downtown Three Lakes, Wisconsin. My husband and I were looking for a new business opportunity, and the old Black Forest opened up. In 2014, we put a number of renovations in it from top to bottom, and we gathered a following of people and we asked them, what would you like to see on the menu? And we were just overwhelmed with the number of people who responded that they wanted German cuisine. Little did they know that my husband, the chef, is German. So we took their advice and we made a menu heavily focused on German cuisine, which fit the decor and the architecture of the building splendidly. 2020, we were excited to have a new year, get to February, and there were some rumblings about this coronavirus that didn't seem to have too much impact in the Northwoods, but come March, it was a totally different story, and it got pretty scary, especially when the state went to a shutdown. So we had to be really nimble and kind of grab the bull by the horns and say, okay, if we're gonna ride this thing, then we need to adapt and we need to adjust quickly. We had to furlough some staff, but because the staff they're our family and they are our greatest asset, we right away set up an employee fund to help them meet their financial obligations. We reached out to our customer base, which is from the surrounding area, but then also because we have so many summer residents, it expanded to states well beyond Wisconsin. And the response was just overwhelming, and we had donations coming in from all over the US. And so we did that, we set that up, and then we had to look at our business and how are we going to adapt and adjust. And we knew that the way to go was going to be online ordering. Our phone lines were flooded the first weekend and we couldn't take the orders fast enough over the phone. It was clunky, people had questions about the menu. So we quickly added an online component. It took us actually 3 online ordering systems before we settled on a system that was user-friendly. It allowed us to put photos and descriptions. So what we found is that people were seeing our menu in a whole new way. They were seeing items that they'd read on the menu, but they'd never seen a picture to go with it. And so all of a sudden they thought, well, maybe I should try this. We had to flip our kitchen and a prep area just to accommodate curbside delivery. We had to stock up on a huge amount of to-go supplies. So there was a lot of behind-the-scenes work in a very short amount of time to get it right, and we wanted to get out front and make sure people had an easy system that they could adapt to and support us while we could support their needs as well. Back in April, when everyone kind of thought, all right, it's slow season in the Northwoods, so we'll just ride this out, we'll be fine, we were asking the question, well, what if it's not? What we've been hearing from our customers is that everything is being taken away from us. Everything's being shut down. We can't do this, we can't do this, we have to do this, we can't do this. And we just felt we need to remain open for them. We need to be there so they have one thing that is a constant. We really felt an obligation to take care of our community. We really wanted to make sure we were following the guidelines so that we could let our customers, those who felt comfortable coming in, would know that they would be safe and comfortable within our dining room, in our bar area. So we took a lot of the necessary steps that the guidelines were recommending. But with that comes a lot of cost. So we were investing a lot more in to-go materials. There were empty seats that were dollars that weren't coming through our door. So we were taking all this extra expense on, and we really couldn't pass it on to our customers. You know, they were having enough hardship as it was, but we felt that obligation, and we have that passion to take care of our customers. They took care of us in supporting us with buying gift certificates, sending us positive messages, and placing orders that it kept us going. You know, I'd be lying if I didn't say there were times when I thought, we're going down, you know, we are not gonna weather this. But on the heels of that was always the attitude, well, if we're going down, we're gonna be handing out life buoys as we go. This is a community that's full of families and traditions, and I mean, the Northwoods as a whole, you know, we take care of our own, we take care of each other. I think that the people drawn up here have a lot of those same values, and so it's just a natural response to take care of our own, and then in return they were taking care of us. Being in the Northwoods, this is the best place to do a business, raise a family. The people that you interact with are just so incredible. The Northwoods it's a true gem, and it took me moving up here and starting a business to realize that. I've never felt more fulfilled in my life than these past 6 years with running this business. I don't know what to say without sounding too cheesy. It's such a beautiful, I mean, it's just beautiful, and the people reflect that beauty.